Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for the Wii. So we're here in a space pirate facility that they set up here on planet Aether, and we seem to have an evil doppelganger running around giving us a bad reputation with the space pirates. So we didn't have one already, so we need to hunt her down, stop whatever she's doing, and clear our name as if we actually want the pirates to like us. Oh, and speak of the devil, there she is right there, sucking up what appears to be more Phazon. Why is she doing that? It's interrogation time. You may know every move I'm going to make, but that's not going to help you because I know every move you're going to make. Strange, isn't it? Kaioken! Okay, it's on, but let's scan her first. This is Dark Samus, Phazon-powered entity. Powerful distant attacks. The Phazon energy shield repels all weapons. Wait until she is down to attack. Avoid close contact with target. Scans indicate the presence of Phazon and your genetic material within this entity. She wears a version of the Various suit, altered and augmented by the Phazon within her. Primary weapons include the missile launcher, a scattershot variant of the power beam, boost, and jump abilities are superior to yours. The ability to generate Phazon energy shields is also present. Alright, so how we're going to take her out is, well, let's see if some missiles work. Okay. Missiles seem to work for right now, but she eventually gets wise to it and starts putting up a shield whenever she sees them coming, so we're going to have to stick with just regular power beam shots since it's all we really have. She has that scatter shot right there, which you can easily sidestep. Oh, and yeah, she dodges charge attacks really easy, but if we don't use those, she's going to take forever to take out with regular power beam shots. And now she has an energy shield built around her, so I believe she's going to repel most of our attacks. No? Oh, okay. Well, she will eventually build that up. I just thought that's what the glowing thing was. Oh, yeah, if you get too close to her, she'll also put up an energy shield. So if you're thinking of getting a homing shot in easier, not a homing shot, but a charge shot in easier, by standing in real close to her. Yeah, she's wise to that too. Alright, she should be changing up her tactics here soon. Yep. Going up to Kaioken times 10. Alright, now she has an energy field around her, and the only time we're going to be able to damage her is when she's on the ground. Alright, she has these attacks where she flies up into the air and shoots a missile down, and she could actually destroy parts of the environment that way. And if you haven't noticed, I'm having an awful lot of difficulty actually staying locked onto her. She can break your targeting pretty easily just by jumping around. Alright, not going to be able to attack her there. Let's hide behind this thing, and now it's not there anymore. Where'd you go? Come on. There we go. Oh, crap. I think I got that shot in. Whoa, she has another attack that she might be doing here pretty soon. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. Yeah, as you see, she's up in the air like that. We can't hurt her. She just repels all of our attacks. There we go. So we can only damage her when she's on the ground and not covered in a shield. Oh, crap. Okay, I shot her just as she jumped up, so that shot didn't count. Ow. Okay, I think we almost got her on the ropes. She has one more move that I'm so surprised she hasn't done yet. And she didn't do it. Well, she has this other move where she kind of charges up in the air and then quickly like charges at you, and she causes a bit of a shockwave when she lands, and then she takes a little time to recover with her with a barrier around her, and you can get up real close to her in order to get a quick shot in on her. I actually had a much easier time during this fight than I usually do, and I made it look way easier than it actually is. That's not my skill at this point. I simply lucked out. So, Phazon powered with our DNA. Well, if you haven't figured it out already, Dark Samus is actually the reincarnation of Metroid Prime. If you saw during that little cutscene that we had at the end of Metroid Prime 1, it quickly grabbed our Phazon suit and ripped it off of us, thus taking some of our DNA, obviously some of our abilities, and the fact that it's Phazon powered is a dead giveaway. Anyway, we scan this stuff right here. We see that it's Phazon, volatile ore with biomutagenic properties. Origin point of Phazon unknown. First detection of element on planet Talon 4, used by space pirates to produce vast levels of energy. Origin point of Phazon unknown. First, okay, blah, blah, blah. Levels of energy, got it. Bioforms exposed to Phazon without proper shielding will eventually undergo radical mutation, as we saw that with several different creatures in Metroid Prime 1. Okay, and if we come in here, open up, looks like we get a new weapon. And this is the Dark Beam. I guess this is what the space pirates are talking about in that log. It's odd that they'd actually create technology that can be bonded to Samus's armor. You'd think they wouldn't do that in case she'd be able to grab it. Then again, Chozo Tech is pretty adaptive. I mean, we already have Luminoth technology in the suit, and it wasn't designed for that. Anyway, same as in Metroid Prime 1. If you want to switch beams, hold down the plus button on the Wii remote and simply highlight the weapon that you want, and it'll activate it, and it shoots out these dark purple blobs, or black blobs, or whatever. And that's how we open up that dark door that you just saw right there. We could also use it to turn that light crystal right there dark, and it opens up that gate for us. And like the Space Pirate log said, the Dark Beam also has like a cold element to it, so we'll be using it to freeze some enemies. You could probably guess which enemy we'll be freezing a lot of later on in the game. Anyway, here we got some more Space Pirate logs. Log 07.013.6, another disaster. The transport bringing our reinforcement and supplies has been shot down. It was engaged in orbit by a Federation vessel, which has landed near the alien temple. It's only a matter of time before the Marines attack. Survivors from our ship have made their way to our base. Here we shall make our stand. Another enemy, first the Shadowlings, then the Dark Hunter, and now the Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Perhaps fate will smile upon us before the world itself opens its maw and swallows us. It must be an old log. They probably know by now that all those Marines are dead. Okay, and in here, we encounter a new enemy. New enemy spawns in this area. Oh, watch out. This is the Pirate Grenadier. Space pirate specializing in grenade combat. Powerful grenade launcher makes this enemy dangerous at range. Minimal close combat ability. The space pirates have begun to use an experimental energy grenade launcher in the field. The weapon is viewed as a mixed blessing to the grenadier units. While the grenade launchers are powerful weapons, grenadiers must leave their rifles behind to carry them. Fast-moving targets can close range on grenadiers, rendering their main weapon somewhat ineffective. Yeah, because they don't want to blow themselves up. From here, I don't think it's got enough range to actually reach us, so we're gonna... Yeah, it just dropped down into the lower deck right there. So we're gonna ignore them. And we got one more guy right over here, and we're gonna get him real close because he's not gonna want to blow himself up. There we go. And that's how you deal with those guys. Anyway, now that we got this Dark Beam, we can actually activate these portals at will. And before going through, let's scan it. Dark portals allow living beings to travel to dark aether without being... Okay, so it's pretty much the same description as the light portal. They simply replace the word light with dark. Oh, yeah, I'm getting used to it now. Who wouldn't get used to being torn apart into millions and millions of pieces? Alright, new area right here. Let's quickly run across here, take care of that barrier. As you can see right there, there's some dark fog over that crystal right there. Can I scan this? Can I scan this? Yeah, nullified crystal. Nullified crystal protective field of light energy deactivated. Light crystals, when covered with a dark energy, cease to function for a brief time. Light energy can clear the crystal of the dark energy. Light crystals, when some dark creatures will fire dark energy at light crystals to hinder or damage their opponent. So be careful about that. Some of them can do that, but we simply shoot it a couple times to get all the dark energy off. And this thing's cracked right here. If we shoot it with a missile, we reveal a light lift crystal energized by dark-based weapons. Luminoth lift platform will lower when crystal is energized by dark weaponry. Luminoth lift platform will lower when, used by Luminoth forces during their war. Most still functional despite periodic abuse from the Ing. Okay, and in order to activate it, you can just simply shoot it with one shot of the dark beam, and it lowers this platform down. Alright, and we have a new enemy floating around in here. This is the Dark Preed, Darkling-possessed gas-filled cyborg. Darkling-enhanced target's durability, destruction of outer body will release a highly toxic cloud. The aggressive Preeds are often possessed by Darklings for aerial hunting missions. The presence of the dark creature makes the small cyborg more durable. The toxic gas carried by a Preed is enhanced by exposure to dark energy, making it considerably more dangerous, and if we shoot them, they go pop. And they're a lot like the puffers from Metroid Prime 1. Okay, let's jump across here. Don't mention anything. I saw it. We'll go for it in a little bit. Well, maybe the next episode. Got some more Phazon right there. Let's see if we can lure this guy close to it. No? Okay, well, it didn't pop enough. Alright, yeah, I really don't want to deal with you right now, guys, so I'm gonna just pop you with some missiles, and we'll call it a day. Hey, get back here. Don't go in your goo form. You dead? Okay, let's suck up some of that energy. I can use that. Stay away from the Phazon. Go, go, go. And we got a door over there that we can't quite open right now. You know what? Go away. Go away. I love how you guys go pop when I shoot you, so I'm just going to stick around for a little bit. It's going to be a short episode anyway, so I'm not really going to worry about running past you guys post-haste. And yeah, we need to go through here now. Alright, go around here. You guys got any health for me? Any health? Any health? Good, 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 good. Alright. That's already light. Okay, let's shoot it. Lower it down. And scan this one. We couldn't scan this before because it went into the ground and we couldn't reach it anymore. And it's a dark lift crystal, and it's pretty much the same thing as the light lift crystal, so I'm not going to bother wasting time reading the same description that only swaps out a few words. So anyway, we sure do have a lot to deal with on our plate right now. We have Dark Samus, we have the Space Pirates, we have the Ing, which reminds me of our even more important mission to help the Luminoth by restoring the Light of Aether. So we need to access that energy controller. As long as we're back here on Dark Aether, we might as well look for those 3 temple keys, but that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching that LP show, and have a one that is good.